Hello and welcome once again to Akosia's vlog. If you're new here, kindly subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell when you're done. Today we are preparing groundnut soup or peanut butter soup. This recipe has already been prepared, but today I'm going to show you a new method that you can use, which is very simple. So let's start. So we have a peanut butter or groundnut paste, some tomato, onion, ginger, habanero pepper, homemade seasoning spice, our beef and fish, and salt to taste. So in my saucepan, I'm going to start by cooking my beef or meat, and then I'm going to add salt to it. This should be the saltiest part of your food. After, I'm going to add water to it and allow it to cook briefly before we continue with the process. After, I'm going to season my fish. This time round, I'm going to use only salt to season it. So we are not going to add more. This we are going to use just a little bit, about half teaspoon, and then I'm going to massage it thoroughly. Now, the salt will be according to the quantity of fish you are using. Don't also forget that we already added salt to our meat, so it shouldn't be more, something that will make the fish just seasoned. After, cover it, allow it to rest for at least an hour. On the other hand, I chopped my ginger and onion. I'm going to add a little bit of water to it and blend till it's smooth. After, we are going to check on our meat. This is about 20 minutes into cooking it. It's a little bit okay. We don't want it too soft. This meat is the hard type, and that is why I'm cooking it before. Now I'm going to add my blended ginger and onion to it. Feel free to add garlic if you want. Now I'm going to give it a quick stir. I also let part of the mixture because I'm going to add it to my fish to season it. This meat is the hard type, so we cooked it before. Remember, cooking groundnut soup takes a long time too, so it will continue cooking. Now I'm adding my seasoning powder to it and some tomatoes with my habanero pepper. You can cook this one separately, but I prefer to add it to it so that all the juice goes right inside my soup. I'm covering it beautifully. Added some of my homemade spices. You can use any seasoning powder or cube of your choice together with my ginger and onion mixture. I'm going to again massage it thoroughly into it, and then I'll go ahead to cover it and allow it to continue seasoning for at least 30 minutes. And cutting quite so no ayana emanam no so eyemre into emanam no nyemre pee. It should be well done at this stage. I season it for an extra 15 minutes. I am using the hard type of meat, so take note of it. If you are using the softer type of meat, cooking duration will be also different from this one. Now our meat has been well seasoned, so it's time to add our groundnut paste or peanut butter to it. Now remember that in our previous video I showed a different method, and this time round I'm going to add the peanut butter directly to it. Yes, in Ghana we call it groundnut paste, so I'm adding it to this one, and then after I'm going to give it a quick stir and add just a little bit water to it and allow it to simmer for at least 5 to 10 minutes so that the butter melts right inside my soup. So this is the consistency you will get when it's almost done. Yes, we have different ways of preparing our groundnut soup, and this is also another way of doing it. So after I added enough water to it, covered it, and allowed it to cook like you are seeing here. And then I'm going to give it a quick stir. Yes. Be sure to focus on the base of the saucepan because it can stack right there. And then I'm also blending my tomato and habanero pepper to it. After, I'm going to add it directly to my soup. Now rinse it with a little bit of water and then you give it a quick stir. You can choose not to add any tomato paste to it, but then if you want it more colorful, just add a little bit of it to it. So I'm adding just a teaspoon of my tomato paste to it. I'm going to give it a quick stir, allow it to cook on medium heat till the surface changes to oil. Now we can see that it's coming up beautifully, so we are going to allow it to continue cooking. This time is the time I'm going to add my fish or my well-seasoned fish to it. You can cook the fish in another bowl and then transfer it to your soup, but then fish takes less time to cook, so I'm adding it directly at this stage and allow it to cook for an extra 10 to 20 minutes or till the foamy part turns oily, and then our soup is done. This is so simple and the oldest method of preparing our groundnut soup. Like I told you earlier, there are so many ways of preparing your peanut butter soup. I'll leave the link to another way of preparing our peanut butter in the description box, so do check it out. Now we can see that the surface is changing beautifully. We are almost there, so we will give it a quick stir and then allow it to continue cooking beautifully. Now taste for salt at this stage and adjust accordingly. I want to give a big thank you to my existing and new viewers. You guys are the most valuable people of my channel. Now our soup is done. We can see that the oil has come up beautifully, so we can eat our soup at this stage. Now we can enjoy our peanut butter with our rice balls, some fufu banku, kenke, some gari fufu, or any swallow of your choice. You can even drink it like that. Yes, so it's time to serve. You also know you can enjoy your rice bowl with peanut butter soup together with some cooked beans. Yes, today I also cooked beans alongside whilst preparing my soup, so we are going to eat it with our mutsu. Now look at the fish, it was cooked thoroughly and beautifully. Our meat was also well done, so we are going to enjoy it now. And also note that there is no Ghanaian food without boiled eggs. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share me out and comment on my videos for more recipes. Till we see each other next time, it's bye-bye.